Hello, everyone. If you like what I'm doing here, please consider subscribing, liking, and commenting. It would really help the channel out quite a bit. Thank you very much.
Hi, partner.
Hello, folks. Welcome to the 1024 Ranch.
Yes, the 1024 Ranch, starring your radio and screen favorites, Dick Foran, Martha Mears, and the Sons of the Pioneers. Transcribed and brought to you by your Dr. Pepper bottler and the thousands of Dr. Pepper dealers from coast to coast.
And here's Dick Foran to sing for you.
He brings a token to his love.
Long, long ago in old Wyoming lived a maid, fair as the sweetest flower blooming in the glade. She loved the bandit foal who roamed the prairie o'er, and every night she'd listen for his call. Then far to the west his voice came ringing, riding a wild horse he came singing, Heely-o-lee-ip-I-o-lee-ay.
Heely-o-lee-ip-I-o-lee-ay.
He brings a token to his love. Swift as the wind he goes by, and the hills he knows he's waiting. Oh, this Heely-o-lee-ip-I-o-lee-ay.
Heely-o-lee-ip-I-o-lee-ay.
One day he rode away, but never to return. Danger was waiting, now his love must ever yearn. Long day and lonely night she waited all in vain. The winter passed and summer came again. Still every night when the moon came shining, for his song her heart was pining. Heely-o-lee-ip-I-o-lee-ay.
Heely-o-lee-ip-I-o-lee-ip-I-o-lee-ay.
He brings a token to his love. Swift as the wind he goes high, and the hills he knows she's waiting for his Heely-o-lee-ip-I-o-lee-ay.
Heely-o-lee-ip-I-o-lee-ay.
Well,
Thanks, boys, thanks. And now a few remarks by Art Gilmore concerning Rule 13. Come in, Art.
Thanks, Dick. We Dr. Pepper folks have sometimes been accused of violating Rule 13. That is, taking ourselves and our product too seriously. Well, maybe so. Maybe we are too cranky about the ingredients we use, but we have a conscientious pride. We know the exquisite delicacy of the Dr. Pepper flavor requires the finest that money can buy. Maybe we are too fussy about rigid standards of sanitation and hygiene, but we are mindful of our responsibility in producing a food for human consumption. Maybe we do emphasize the benefit of the Dr. Pepper Energy Lift and its value to human efficiency. Maybe so. But friends, we think Rule 13 is a mighty good rule to stick to. We do take ourselves seriously, but not too seriously for your welfare. At least we think it's an advantage to you. What do you think?
There's an old enchanted mesa near a valley in the sky. There's an old trail a-winding to a dreamland way up high, where you'll never find a teardrop, and the skies are never gray on that old enchanted mesa far away. As you travel down life's highway and you can't quite find your way, just remember someday happiness will come to stay. There's an old enchanted mesa near a valley in the sky, and we'll meet there one sweet day, just you and I.
Oh, say, Miss Peggy, that was really
Miss
beautiful.
Peggy, you sing sweet as a honeybee.
Certainly does.
Thank you, Foghorn. And what did you think of Dick Moran's song? Wasn't that sweet as a honeybee, too?
Uh-oh. Look out now.
No, Miss Peggy, when Dick sweeps down on a song, he sings low and sweet like a big old bumblebee buzzing around among the pretty flowers.
Now, listen, Foghorn, you're putting the bee on us. I suppose you've got something to say for Bob and Lloyd singing while you're at it.
Sure, Dick. Bob Nolan sings just the way a June bug lazes along. And Lloyd Perriman sings way up high, pretty like a kickadee.
Very fascinating, Foghorn. Very fascinating. But what about my voice?
Oh, your voice, truthful, Joan?
Yeah, Foghorn. What charming member of the insect world does my lilting voice remind you of?
Well, to me, you're just a horsefly, truthful. Just a horsefly.
Don't let him kid you, Truthful. Go ahead and sing.
Yeah, go on. Let's have a solo trivia.
Whoa! 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 Skyball Paint was a devil saint. His eyes were a fiery red. Good men have tried this horse to ride, and all of them are dead. Now, I won't brag, but I rode this nag till his blood began to boil. Then I hit the ground and ate 3 pounds of good old western soil.
Singing hi-ho, whoopie-di-o, ride him high and down you go. Sons of the western soil, sons of the western soil.
So I swore by heck I'd break his neck for the jolt he gave my pride. I threw my noose on that old cayuse and once more took a ride. Well, he turned around and soon I found his tail where his head should be. So I says I, perhaps he's shy or he just don't care for me.
Singing hi-ho, whoopie-di-o, ride him high and down you go. Sons of the western soil, sons of the western soil.
In town one day I chanced to stray upon old Sheriff Jim. For a whooping or hollering a counterfeit dollar, I sold that nag to him. But when he plants the seat of his pants in Skyball's leather chair, why, I'll bet 4 bits when Skyball quits that Jim just won't be there.
Singing hi-ho, whoopie-di-o, ride him high and down you go. Sons of the western soil, sons of the western soil.
Oh, look out, boys.
And now, truthful Walter Winchell Jones brings you the party line news of the day.
Pick up your receiver, folks.
Hiya, Gertrude.
Hello, Smoke.
Hello, Buttercup.
Flash, Lloyd Perryman, young tenderfoot here at the 1024, read in the papers that fish kill mosquitoes.
That's right.
That, no doubt, is true. Fish do kill mosquitoes. But if Lloyd thinks he can take a fish to bed with him again like he did last night, we're going to have one less Gunsel cowhand here at the 1024, mosquitoes or no mosquitoes.
I was born to the saddle, I'll ride till I die. Then I'd herd the cattle way up in the sky. When the last trail is traveled, it won't matter then. I'll live in the memory of places I've been. I was born to the saddle, I'll die punching cattle, I know.
Yippee-yi, yippee-oh, yippee-oh.
I'll roam on forever, my home is wherever I go.
Yippee-yi, yippee-oh, yippee-oh.
If the grass gets too short and the water holds dry, I'll stay in the saddle and root hog or die. I'm heading my pony for old Arizona, goodbye.
Yippee-yi, yippee-oh, yippee-oh.
Now you take the city with the mansions and homes, all crowded together with no place to roam. And I'll take the ranges, the tall prairie hay, and mountains 110 miles away. I was born to the saddle, I'll die punching cattle, I know.
Yippee-yi, yippee-oh, yippee-oh.
I'll roam on forever, my home is wherever I go.
Yippee-yi, yippee-oh, yippee-oh.
If the grass gets too short and the water holds dry, I'll stay in the saddle and root hog or die. I'm heading my pony for old Arizona, goodbye.
Yippee-yi, yippee-oh, yippee-yi.
Very nice, Dick.
Thanks, boys, thanks.
All you folks from coast to coast, it's time to drink our weekly toast.
Go ahead, Chester.
So get the Dr. Pepper out. I'll tell you what it's all about. Let's drink a toast to one grand guy, sir. I'm speaking of one Henry Kaiser. We fought the Kaiser in the last World War. Now it's us this Kaiser is fighting for. He's 100% for Uncle Sam, and for Germany he don't give a rowboat. He can lay a keel at 7:15 and have the ship launched the next day at 11. So look out, you Nazis, and look out, you nips. Here comes the Liberty Man with his Liberty ships.
Swell, boy, swell. And now here again is Art Gilmore with a special word for the parents.
The child psychologists have made lots of rules for parents. In our house, we read the books and try to observe the rules. But there are times when plain, simple, practical methods seem to work better. For instance, the rule of reward for virtue and punishment for misdeeds really works. What reward do you suppose gets the best results? You guessed it. Just a nice, cold, ice-cold bottle of sparkling Dr. Pepper. When the youngster is good, she gets a very, very good Dr. Pepper. And when she is bad, she gets none. But believe me, she seldom misses her liquid bite between meals at 10, 2, and 4 o'clock. Fellow parents, I recommend this system to you. Also, Dr. Pepper, because it's wholesome and pure, a swell energy-lifting snack for anyone's children, anytime one is hungry, thirsty, and tired.
The Glendy Burke is a mighty fast boat with a mighty fast captain, too. He sits up there on the hurricane roof and he keeps his eyes on the crew. I can't stay here for the work's too hard. I'm bound to leave this town. I'll take my duds and tote 'em on my back when the Glendy Burke comes down.
Oh, for Louisiana, I'm bound to leave this town. I'll take my duds and tote 'em on my back when the Glendy Burke comes down.
Glendy Burke has a funny old crew, and they sing the boatman's song. They burn the pitch and the pine knot too for to shove the boat along. The smoke goes up and the engine roars, the wheel goes round and round. So fare you well, I'll take a little ride when the Glendy Burke comes down.
Oh, for Louisiana, I'm bound to leave this town. I'll take my duds and tote 'em on my back when the Glendy Burke comes down.
First call, Dr. Pepper being served on the upper deck.
Oh, for Louisiana, I'm bound to leave this town. I'll take my duds and tote 'em on my back when the Glendy Burke comes down.
All right, boys, saddle up. Time to be riding.
Here we go.
Oh, when you want a welcome drink that picks up energy, just ask for Dr. Pepper and you'll sing along with me.
Drink Dr. Pepper and you'll enjoy life more. Remember Dr. Pepper, time at 10, 2, and 4.
Well, that's all for now, folks, but we'll be seeing you.
Dick Moran appears on the 1024 Ranch through the courtesy of Universal Pictures. The Sons of the Pioneers by arrangement with Republic Studios. Martha Mears is Miss Peggy, and this is Art Gilmore wishing you good luck and good going with Dr. Pepper at 10, 2, and 4.
And remember to buy all you can of Uncle Sam's war bonds and stamps. Bye.
You're listening to Same Time, Same Station, the best of old-time radio.